and today we are playing an Ant-Man deck. I have not played this deck in quite a while, so when I went to look over my previous deck, I completely had to rechange it. I just don't play that style anymore. So I just want to say beforehand, I hate this card so much. Not anything about him. I just hate this. You can see like the white starting to like crease in the middle, and I hate this card. I can't sleeve it. I can't do anything with it. So if anybody's got any suggestions, please let me know. I hate that card. All right, so here's the deck that we're going to be running. I've started with showing you Government Liaison for a reason. And Sky Destroyer, because I am trying a shield deck. So we have Government Liaison, right? One copy of that. One copy of Sky Destroyer. Then we've got our allies to help us out. So we have Ironheart, Mockingbird, Agent 13, good old Nick Fury, Monica Chang with her surveillance team right next to it. And now if you notice, aside from Ironheart, we have a shield, a shield, a shield, and a shield, and another shield. So Government Liaison will let us bring these in for cheaper. And Sky Destroyer, after we play a shield card, we can exhaust it and deal 2 damage. Let's keep adding on with those shield cards. So we have Global Logistics, which will let us control the encounter deck a little bit. This is a new addition for me. I've never used this card. I see a lot of good talking about it, especially in True Solo, being able to control the encounter deck, so we're going to try it out. I wanted to put 3 in, but I got a little lazy and just wanted to make a deck quick. 2 copies of Homeland Intervention, exhaust up to 3 shield cards, and choose a scheme and remove 2 threat from that scheme. So where I would normally... So maybe if I have Government Liaison out, right, and I can't use it for whatever reason, because I don't have an ally or shield card to play, I can exhaust and remove 2 threat. Maybe if I no, actually that would work with that. But maybe if I have, you know, Mockingbird out and just want to keep her in the game, I can exhaust her. I can just keep her in the whole game and just keep exhausting her for the Homeland Intervention. So we'll see how that works. Then I've got my cookie cutter justice stuff, right? I have 2 copies of Clear the Area, 2 copies of Turn the Tide, 2 copies of One Way or Another. Then I've got a Helicarrier. Here's some more of my cookie cutter justice stuff. Skilled Investigator, and 2 copies of Overwatch. So I think this will be interesting. It's very different from my original Ant-Man deck, but I do remember his Ant-Man cards being pretty strong, so I want to test this out. And today we are going to be playing against Kang the Conqueror. All right, I've only done this fight once, so I don't remember it at all. I have my trusty scenario instructions, just in case I need to reference it. But I, want to see how this goes. I want to make sure I get all content for every villain in the game. He's the last one, so we got to do him. All right, the Kang scenario pack. So let's, what should we do first? Let's read the main scheme first. Notice there are lots of things here, so I want to kind of go through all of them. Okay, let's create our encounter deck, and we will need Kang, which we have, Standard, which we have, and we're going to do it on basic or standard difficulty, normal difficulty, so we have temporal. So there goes our encounter deck. Now, setup. Set each Kang 2, Kang 3, and Kang Dominion side scheme aside. All right, so there are multiple copies of Kang. We need to set all the Kang 2, 3 aside. We'll put them to my left. You won't be able to see it, but they'll be there. Then we need to remove Kang's Dominion side scheme. Okay, there's 4 of them because I believe it was if you're doing a 4-player game, you need those. All right, so those are set to the side. Now, remove each player's obligation card from the game and shuffle the encounter deck. I've already removed my obligation from the game. All right, so we would shuffle the encounter deck. Deal each player an encounter card. That's fine. So let's just put this here for a second. All right. Let's see what he has. He's got a 1 scheme to attack with something. So he starts the game with a tough. When he attacks you, either place 1 threat on the main scheme or he gets to attack. Let's kind of go through what this is going to look like. When defeated, advance the main scheme to stage 2 at the end of the phase. So, here's stage 2. When revealed, place 1 acceleration token here for each side scheme in play. So, we want to try to keep the side schemes off, it looks like. Then discard each side scheme. So side schemes come off. Each player reveals a random stage 3 in turn order. So there are multiple stage 3s, right? We will shuffle, pick a random one, and this will give us a random Kang, because Kang is a master of time. So we get a random stage 2 Kang to fight. They all do different things, right? So thematically, the way this works is he goes back in time, and like when we defeat him, he'll go back in time to like try to hide or something like that. Then we got to go fight him in time, which is very cool. And it's even more cool with a multiplayer game because you have different game areas. Like somebody's fighting in ancient Egypt and someone's fighting in the future. So that's how that would be. That's actually very, very cool. So let's see. Each player reveals a random stage in turn order. Remove any unused stages from the game. So we just reveal, depending on how many players there are, we reveal 1 and then remove the rest from the game. So it says, when an acceleration token will be placed on another scheme, you place it here instead. So if any accelerations go, they kind of go here. So this says players cannot join this game area unless there are no other game areas remaining. When all players have joined this game area, advance to stage 4A. Again, we are in different areas of time. So someone has to beat the Kang in this time, and then once they're done with that, they can go help another player or go to this area. And once all players are here, this goes to the next stage, stage 4, right? Reveal Kang and add him to the game area. Reveal each face down Kang's dominion under the stage. So when revealed, each player searches their deck and discard pile for their set-aside Nemesis minion and puts it into play engaged with them. All right, so there we go. Seems like a lot, but we are going to take it very, very slowly because it's been forever since I've done this. So, all right, let's get shuffled up and get ready to go. Hey everybody, and welcome to Dpad Experience presents Marvel Champions. The Dpad Experience is a weekly video game podcast published on all podcast platforms. All right, we are going to be working on the final villain set of my series where I'm going through every single villain encounter, and we are ending with Kang and Ant-Man. You know, how could I... If you've been watching, you know I'm all about thematics. How can you not have Ant-Man Quantumverse in here, right? It's Kang is gonna be the villain for the movie. We got an Ant-Man. I remember liking Ant-Man, so this is a great way to finish this off. Even though I don't remember the Kang fight that much, so we'll get through it. What I like about this encounter deck is I've only used Kang once, so these card sleeves are incredibly crispy, and it just feels very satisfying to mass shuffle this deck. All right, here we go. Do we have all the things set? I believe we do. All right, so we can't see Craven that well. Come on, Craven, get in there. All right. We are going to turn this over, and I wanted to do that because it said deal each player an encounter card. I want to remember to do that. You enter with a tough. I forgot to give you your tough. All right. We are drawing. There's our encounter card. We are drawing up to 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I wish I remember how to use Ant-Man. Okay, so what does it say? There is no threat on the main scheme currently. This is going to be to the side, so just leave it over here. So this is kind of useless, right? But after you change the giant form, get +1 attack, I could use this to pay for the giant strength. There is no threat on the main scheme, so Overwatch and Clear the Area are fairly useless. But if I wanted to, I could use them to pay for Nick Fury, right? Who could help me draw some cards. Pin Particles. After you spend this card, heal 2 damage if you're in giant form, or draw a card if you're in tiny form. Alright, so I could, and I think tiny form removes a threat, if I remember correctly. Yep. And giant form deals a damage. Okay, when I change to it. So, what do I want to do? Okay. I could use these 4 to pay for Nick, right? And because he's going to get a +1 attack, +2 attack, I could let Nick chump it. I could switch to small form, ant form, tiny form, small form. I could switch to tiny form. Since I play this, I draw a card. Did I draw 4 cards? Yeah, actually that works really well. So do I need to do that first? Yeah. I'm going to flip to tiny form first. We'll use these 4 to pay for Nick. I'm going to choose to draw 3 cards. The Pin Particle lets me draw another card, so that's 4 cards I'm drawing. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Let's see. This is kind of solid. I could stun him now. But if I did that, I'd lose the chump block from Nick, which makes him a little useless. Resizing is nice because I can change to what's it called? Giant form. So let's see. Let's say if I used Mockingbird to pay for the giant strength, right? I do kind of want to get this out. I could also get Ironheart out. All right, let's do this. We're going to pay for the resize after you change to giant form. I got to play this first. All right. So I now have this upgrade because it says after you change to giant form. So this has to be out first. So this is out first. I'm going to switch to giant form. Oh, sorry. I need to pay for it first. I'm going to use resize to change to my other hero form and draw a card. I am now giant. I draw a card. Okay. After you change to this form, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So I'll remove his tough. I can't play Wasp right now. I can't play Wasp. I was wondering if whatever I drew could help me play the Ironheart, but it can't. So I will play Skilled Investigator. Keep it on me. And I'll probably discard these 2 at the end. All right, so after you change to giant form, you get +1 attack to the end of the turn. So we will deal 4 damage, 2 damage. There's no point of putting anything on Nick because I'll do it for whatever reason, but he's just going to die at the end of the round anyway. So it's 4 because of that, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe he's got a 4 hand size. So I'm going to discard the Ironheart because I want to try to get Wasp out on the next turn. And I believe that's the end of my turn. So we're going to draw up to 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. We're going to ready up. This is going to get 1. He's going to attack and defend. I won't put a threat there, but if this stage is completed, I lose the game. So he's getting +2 attack, so it's 2. It doesn't matter. Nick takes it. We get 2 encounter cards now. When revealed, discard the highest cost card you controlled and place it face down under this card. Okay. Alter ego, discard. Oh, that kind of sucks. All right. So the highest card cost they control, it's a tie. It'll be Wasp. Place it face down under this card. All right. So that'll stay there. I guess it's an obligation, so it'll stay with me. This gains Surge. Each player takes 1 indirect damage for each obligation. Oh, so he has an obligation thing. He's got lots of obligations. We are obliged to do all the things. And this gains Surge. All right. Attached to Kang. When Kang attacks, the attack gains Overkill. If the attack damages the hero, I'm stunned. After that, I discard the weapon. All right. All right, it is my turn now. So what should we do? We can... What should we do? This removes a threat, right? Tiny form removes a threat? Yeah. Okay. So I'm wondering if I should play the Government Liaison and just kind of do nothing with it and just hold on to it. Or I could do a Giant Stomp, which would force him into phase 2 right now. I think I'm going to do the Government Liaison. So we'll use this to pay for Government Liaison. We'll attack for 3. This doesn't work because I didn't change into giant form. But we will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm wondering if I should go to Alter Ego so I'm not stunned by that. Maybe that's a good move. This would go maybe. Yeah, let's try that. All right, so we're gonna go to Alter Ego. Where's Alter Ego? There we go. All right. But I attacked. All right. And I do believe that is it. Okay. So we're going to draw up to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is going to go up to 2. He's going to scheme for 1. Give Kang a tough status card, so he schemes for 1. That goes to 3. He gets a tough. Here comes our encounter card. Quick strike. I take 2 damage. All right. And you have 2 health. I'm getting all the... There's 7 temporal cards in this 50 freaking card encounter deck, and I've already got 2 of them. All right. Oh, no, I haven't. I only got 1 of them. Sorry. This red temporal. All right. You're readied. This is my turn now. What should we do? Obviously, we're going to turn into hero form at some point in time. And I think we're going to... What's Hive Mind? It's an event. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. This is useless right now, technically. All right. He has 3 health and a tough status. So, once I flip to giant form, that can remove the tough, right? So it looks like I will be, oh, maybe, let's see. I can heal 2 damage if I paid for that, or draw a card in tiny form. So what to do. I don't think I need giant. He's only got 3 health, so let's just keep that to the side for a second. How would I remove, let's see, what does this do? Remove 1 threat. Okay. I could do, this is actually looking like a decent attack. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. If I play the government liaison, I could try to get this out, but I think I have to give it too many cards to do that. So I think Sky Destroyer is going to be a resource. All right. Let's see. What should I do? I could get rid of this right now. Discard an energy card. Discard a face down. Okay. Discard this obligation. Okay, I could get rid of that by using that. If I did that, how would I deal with the minion? I would like a clean board, so I would like no minion. I don't know. Let's see. I flip to giant form. That gets removed, right? This is way too, like, I can't use that. It's just way too expensive, you know. I mean, not expensive, but it's just, it doesn't have overkill or anything, and I'll be wasting a lot. I could draw 2 cards. Like if I used this in tiny form. I don't have a side scheme. I might have to keep this here for now, because I don't really see any way of clearing the board, and I don't see any way of clearing the board and kind of keeping it. Also have to be worried about that. So I might want to end my turn in giant form and defend. That might be what I want to do. So let's see. I just want to make sure that I can't, that there's no way to like use that for anything. I don't think there is. I need to spend this though. How do I spend this? Shoot, I have to spend this card on something. What does Hiveminder do? Remove 2 threat from a scheme. Okay. So let's flip to ant form. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. So this is going to go to 2. I'll use Pin Particles and Sky Destroyer to pay for Hivemind. Okay. I think that's what I want to do, because I can't use the Giant Stomp. Or it's pointless to use the Giant Stomp, is what I'm saying. All right, so I'll do this. I'll use these 2 to pay for Hivemind. I'm in tiny form, so I draw a card. I'm making sure that I'm doing this correctly. I'm in tiny form, so I draw a card. Very nice. Now I could play the stupid giant stomp. Alright. What did I do? I removed 2 threat. So I will now use Turn the Tide to deal 3 damage to you. I'm going to play this slow, I think. Then we are going to use our resize to turn to giant form. Dealing a damage. Drawing a card. Very nice. Shoot, that's awesome. But I have to pay to... I think... I'm going to use the giant stomp to pay for this, because I want to hold on to the genius. Okay, so I got 2 giant strengths out. And now I will attack him. Yeah, why not? All right, so I've attacked him for 4. Phase 1 is done. So let's see what happens now. When defeated, advance the main scheme to stage 2. Okay. Here's stage 2. Let's read this again. Place 1 acceleration token here for each side scheme in play. There were no side schemes. Then discard each side scheme. Each player reveals a random stage 3 A in turn order. All right, so we need a stage 3. It will be random. Random, and we are getting this one. All right, what is it? Inexorable Fate. There's no way I said that right. Create your own game area. This is my game area since it's just me. Add Kang Iron Lad to the game area and deal yourself an encounter card. Okay, so we get an encounter card. We need Kang the Iron Lad. Kang Iron Lad. 18 health. Jesus freaking Christ. Do they all? Yeah, they all have 18 health, actually. Okay. All right, 18 health. Damn, he's got Retaliate. That sucks. And he's got Toughness. That really sucks. Okay. Force response. After this stage... Oh, yeah, we knew that. All right, so here's the thing. Here's a thing that I read that I might actually try to take up on it, especially since he has Retaliate. So let's find the Dominion card. It says, after this stage is completed, place 1 set aside Kang's Dominion face down under stage 4A. Here's Kang's Dominion. Kang cannot take damage. When this is defeated, deal the player who defeated this scheme an encounter card. So basically, there is no real big penalty for letting this phase out. Like, we don't lose the game. So if all players at this stage are defeated, this stage is complete. If all the players at this stage are defeated, this stage is completed. All right, I don't know what that means. If all the players at this stage are defeated. Oh, players as in him, maybe? So like when this is complete, after this is complete, you basically get this, and it's just 1 encounter card for the next phase. So it's not really the worst, honestly. Like I've been told or I've read that you kind of can just let it phase out, scheme out, and kind of build your area while that's happening, which is something I might try. All right, what is this? When an acceleration token will be placed on another scheme, place it here instead. All right. So we'll put that here. Here's our acceleration token. And I think we're done. We're going to draw up to our hand size, which is 4. So 2, 3, and 4. Shoot, those are good cards. Okay. We're going to ready up. This is going to go to 2. He's going to attack for 2. I'm going to defend. I'm sure I'll be stunned after this. So, all right. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I was thinking about the stun, right? And then I was thinking about this. This just deals the damage. So I was wondering, it's like, oh, can I flip to here and lose the stun? No, I can't. Stun only works for attack, anything that says attack. So here is our attack. He's attacking for 4 plus nothing. So I take 1 damage only, but I'm stunned because I did take a damage. I can't get the dice out. All right, I am stunned. This gets discarded. We get 2 encounter cards. Here's the first one. Attached to Kang. When Kang is attacked, discard this shield. Prevent all damage from this attack and deal 1 damage to the attacker. Damn, it's like 2 retaliates. All right. Side scheme. Players cannot trigger alter ego actions or abilities on... Wait, what? Players cannot trigger alter ego actions. Oh, I can't trigger this. Got it. Okay. When revealed, each player must discard 1 random card for their hand or place 2 threat here. Let's see. I don't think I could deal with that. Do I want to discard a random card? Sure, let's discard a random card. All right. Random card, discarding Giant Stomp. All right, so this has 2 threat on it. Okay. Got it. Just looking around. I'm exhausted. Ooh, Skilled Investigator. Can I even play that? Let's see. After a side scheme is defeated. All right. I don't think I can play it though, unfortunately. All right. What should we do? I think we're going to build up, like I said. So we're going to use Government Liaison to play a shield card from my hand, reducing its cost by 1. So this will cost 2. And I'll use Genius to bring it out, right? And then I'm going to turn to Alter Ego, heal for 1 for free. And I think I'm done because I don't really want to attack him. I mean, I can't attack him right now, but he's technically has 2 retaliates on him. So maybe I'll just slowly try to let that scheme out. Maybe I'll try to take the tough off before I go to phase 3, but we'll see how our hand looks next. All right, so we're drawing up to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Interesting. This is an interesting hand. I like this hand, actually. Okay. We're going to ready up. This is going to go to 3. He's going to scheme for 1. He doesn't get another tough status card because he already has one. So it's going to 4. Here comes our encounter card. Alter Ego, discard an ally or support you control. An ally or support that I control. Discard an ally or support. Oh, damn it. All right, that sucks. Goodbye, Government Liaison. It's the only support. I would have got rid of this, but it's an upgrade. All right, my turn. All right, so what are we gonna do? I'm not gonna use this. I'm looking for Monica Chang to use that. I think I'm gonna play one way or another. I'm gonna flip to Tiny Form and play one way or another. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I have Overwatch and Clear the Area. And I think that can help me remove a lot of threat. So let's do that. Let's flip to tiny form. We're going to remove one threat. Let me see. I don't have a... I was wondering if I had an energy resource to discard that. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered because I had that. So we'll remove one threat from here. I'm going to... I want to take a look first. So I'm going to say that I'm playing one way or another, but I just want to see the side schemes. I don't know what they look like, so I just want to see what they possibly could be and then use them. All right. When this scheme is defeated, shuffle into the encounter deck. Oh, I want that. I don't even want to look at the other ones. Let's look at the other ones. I'm pretty sure I'm taking this. That's such an easy card to deal with. Let's see. When revealed, place 2 threat here for each obligation. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Because I already have an obligation on me. That's got a 4 cost. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. This one's really easy to deal with. All right. We'll shuffle this up. This gets 2. I draw 3 cards now. 1, 2, and 3. All right. We will play. Overwatch on here. Okay. Then we will use Surveillance Team to play Clear the Area. Okay. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. Do it from this one. If it removes the last threat in that scheme, draw a card, which it does, right? And then Overwatch, when any amount of threat is removed from the attached scheme, discard, remove an equal amount of threat from a different, discard this card, remove an equal amount of threat from a different scheme. It's gonna be that one. This goes into the discard pile. This goes back into the encounter deck. Time check, we're at 30 minutes for this game. All right. This gets discarded. I could use Turn the Tide right now. I could. If I used Turn the Tide, that could remove the Tough. Oh, wait, hold on. I've defeated a side scheme. We will exhaust this and draw a card. Almost forgot that. All right. All right, so what should we do here? This is so solid. Exhaust a shield card you control and basically control this. I kind of love that. I might also want to hold on to Turn the Tide to remove that from the game because I'm getting close to the end of my deck. Okay. Let's see. Is it possible to bring out Agent 13? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think I'm going to do that. I'll deal with whatever comes here, but I think Agent 13 might be really solid to get out. Yeah, let's do that. So we will reduce the next card by 1. Oh, shoot. And I could still use Global Logistics. That's pretty awesome. Okay. And so here's what we'll do. We will... So she's going to cost 3. So 1, 2, and then we'll use Turn the Tide to bring out Agent 13. We're going to attack for 1 to remove the Tough. Oh, I'm going to have to use this at some point anyway. To get this off of him before the next phase so I could start doing damage to him. I'm also wondering if I should... No, I really don't think it matters. I honestly think that the extra encounter card isn't that big of a deal. All right, well, it's still my turn. So I attacked with her. Since I attacked with her, I can ready a card. So I'm going to ready this. Sorry, I can ready a shield support. So I'm readying that. Excuse me, a little allergy this morning. I could use global logistics to pay for Army Advance, but I'm going to use global logistics to look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck and set it up the way that I want. All right, so he is going to be attacking now, right? He'll be attacking. Let's see. You cannot play hero-specific cards. Oh, hell no, I don't want that. What can I do with global logistics? I can discard any number of those and put the others on the top or bottom of the deck. Yeah, so this will be discarded. Hell with that. When Kang attacks, the attack gains overkill. This is that stun one. All right. So I think I'll have this one come out first. Right? So he gets no boost to his attack. And when Chitauri Soldier attacks you, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If I'm planning on letting that thread out, which I think I am, I think I bring the minion out, right? Because then I can just focus, and I have something to focus my attacks on. So let's see, discard any number of these. So I could discard this, right? Let's see. I could also... what could I do? If I wanted to defend right now, which I don't think I want to do, because he's only got 2 defense. I want this card to come out. And I want to... you know what? Maybe I don't want to... I don't know what this next card is, so I think controlling the next 2 turns is better than getting a random one. So, let's see. Maybe if he attacks me now, right? And I defend it. Let's see. I could take 4 damage, but that's sort of a lot, right? Or I just defend the attack. Maybe I defend the attack. All right. So maybe this comes out now. I'll defend it, take 2 damage. Right? Then the following turn... I see. All right. One of these will probably have to come out. I got it. Okay. Discard. This will be an obligation. Or, oh, I see. Okay. Maybe this is the one that I want to come out and attach to him. When he attacks, he gains overkill. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll take that one to come out on the following turn. So I could go into giant form, defend for 3. I'd only take 1 damage, and I'd be stunned. But I'm already stunned, so maybe that actually doesn't do anything. All right, that's what I'm going to do. So my next turn, he'll be doing 4 damage, I know. So I'll defend and take 2. I'll get him on the following turn. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now I just gotta remember all that. So basically, defend now, and then I have to flip into giant form, and then I could defend after that as well. Okay, cool. Sorry that took so long. All right, now we are done. We're drawing up to... Oh, no, I'm going to do something. I can... I guess I'll just take care of this right now. I'll attack for 1. Right? When Kang is attacked, discard Temporal Shield, prevent all damage, and deal 1 damage to the attacker. So this is gone. Right? I'll take a damage. And I'm done. I'm going to draw up to 5. 3. Oh my god. 4 and 5. We'll ready up. None of these are energy. So this is going to go to 5. He's going to attack. I said I was going to defend. This should be the +2, so it's a 4, right? So I take 2 damage. Here comes our encounter. We knew that was coming. That logistics card actually is way better than I thought it was. All right, now it's my turn. Gotta get rid of him, right? I don't even know if it's possible. I guess that is possible. All right. It is possible because they wanted to flip to giant form, right? So we will exhaust Helicarrier. Do I want to bring on Monica Chang? I don't think so. Yeah, we're not going to bring on Monica Chang. Exhaust Helicarrier to bring on an army of ants. We will attack. She was at 3, right? Yeah, so she goes to 2. We'll attack you. Ready Helicarrier. Use Helicarrier to bring out army of ants. Then we will... I don't have another shield character that I can't use you. I don't have another shield that I can use for global logistics. But maybe I'll hold it. I will hold it. We're going to use Monica Chang to pay for Army of Ants. We now have 3 Army of Ants out. And we will... I am in tiny form. I will exhaust all of them. Actually, no. I won't exhaust all of them. I'll exhaust 2 of them to get rid of you. Right? And just for giggles, I will exhaust 1 to deal 1 damage to Iron Lad. I don't take the retaliate damage because it's not an attack. I just deal 1 damage to him. Now I'm actually thinking if maybe I should take him down to nothing. Mainly with Army of Ants. But we'll figure that out later. Alright, so we're flipping to giant form. I was already exhausted, right? I believe I was. And he takes another damage because I flipped. And I'm going to hold on to global logistics because I'm going to try to play it again in the next turn and then control the next 4. Because I'm tempted now to take him down to 0. So, all right, we're going to draw up to 3. Oh, the gauntlets. I forgot about the gauntlets. Oh, these cards I need to play. I forgot all about these. I didn't realize that they were at the very bottom of the deck. Okay. This is going to go to 6. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I want to build up. Okay. He's attacking. I'm defending. This should be a 4 attack, I think. No, it's a nothing attack. Maybe I take it. Maybe I take the 2 damage. Why would I do that? What's the point of taking the 2 damage? I don't think there's actually a reason. Is there a reason to take the 2 damage? I don't think so. We're going to defend. I take no damage. Here comes his attachment. Great. Now it's my turn. All right. We need to play the gauntlets. We don't need this. We definitely want to play global logistics. right? Because I didn't realize how important it was to control the encounter deck. All right, so let's do this. We'll do 1 to put out the gauntlets for free. Then we will... I don't think I can play the helmet right now. I don't think it's possible. I mean, it is possible. I just couldn't play Global Logistics then. I'd have to use Agent 13 to ready this. And then I could use these two to play the helmet. But I actually think it's more important to play the Global Logistics next. So, all right. Let's see. Let's flip to... I want to flip into Alter Ego. We'll heal a damage. I'm still stunned. And I'm going to... Oh, yeah. We'll do this now. I'm in Alter Ego. I'll discard this to discard this obligation and discard this wasp. Okay. I'll exhaust Agent 13 to play Global Logistics. And let's take a look at those next 4 cards. Okay. So what's going to happen next? 7. We could hold off. Let's see. Is there no? So it's 100%. This is. I'm going to hold on to that. It's 100% flipping, right? Because that's going to go to 7. He's going to scheme for 1, and this will definitely. It's definitely going to flip. So let's control the flip. Let's see. So what happens when he flips? He's going to get Kang 3. Okay. And so he's going to get Kang 3 and Kang's Dominion. Okay. Which is fine. Let's see. We're also going to get our minion. All right. So we're getting our minion. We have to deal with a couple things. So it's all right. Let's see. So let's see. What do we... I don't want this. So let's maybe have that flip right away. Right? And discard the highest card you control. Cost card you control. That'll probably be the helmet, which I don't want to give up. So I think we'll bring in the Chitauri Soldier again and try to kill him quick. Maybe. And then on the following turn, discard until a minion is discarded. I don't want to deal with that. Let's see. This will be the boost. This will be the boost. We'll have Agent 13 chump it by that point. So we got to remember that. In 2 turns, she's going to chump block, and then we're going to end up getting this card. So this will boost now. That'll pop out, and I think that's going to be what we're going to do. All right, there's a lot to remember. So we're going to draw. Oh, shoot, and we get an extra encounter card right. Shoot, we're going to get an extra encounter card right now. So let's look at that again, actually. We're getting an extra encounter card right now. So let's make it that one. This will be the extra encounter card we're going to get. Right? didn't want that now. I think it's the best thing to do. We're probably going to lose the helmet, but it's probably the best thing to do. Is it discard the highest... Oh, discard the highest card you control. Actually, I think I did it wrong before. Control as in being here. I messed that up. I put the highest card from my hand. So we'll be losing the Helicarrier in the next round, which really sucks. But at least we know it's coming. All right, so let's just draw up to our hand size. 2. Here's that card. We'll shuffle this up. All right. We're drawing a 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to ready up. This is our encounter card. So we know this is going to thread out. This is going to 7. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 1,000,000, right? So this is done. So now let's see. When defeated, remove this from the game. We're joining our area, okay? After the stage is complete, place 1 set aside Kang's Dominion. Here's Kang's Dominion. Face down under stage 4A. Whatever, it's right there. Face down under 4A at the end of the phase. After the stage is complete, which it is. So this is over. And at the end of this phase, remove Kang Iron Lad from the stage of the game. I think that's happened already, right? Remove at the end of this phase, remove Kang Iron Lad from the stage of the game. Okay, so got it. He's got to finish up his turn. So here's our encounter card. We knew that was, right? Okay, so here's the one. It gets the Helicarrier. And here's the minion that we have to deal with. Phase is over. So this is gone. And this is gone. I'm just reading this. At the end of this phase, combine. So we've combined to here, right? We didn't get any acceleration tokens. When all players have joined this area, we go to 4A. Okay, so now we're going to stage 4A, which is this. When revealed, reveal Kang 3 and add him to the game. Where is he? He enters with a tough. Reveal each face down Kang's Dominion under the stage. So this is going to go, and then we'll flip this over. When revealed, each player searches the encounter deck for their nemesis and puts it in play, engage with them. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile. Got it. So we need our nemesis. He's over here because we haven't drawn Shadows of the Past. We'll engage with him. This starts with nothing. This gets 3. Kang can't take any damage until this is dealt with. We have 2 minions. We have that thing there. Let's give the minions some health. And 4. All right. I think I'm done. All right. I think I'm done. Okay. Am I done? I'm pretty sure I'm done. All right. So I think we built up fairly well to deal with what's going on. I think. We don't have we don't have our helicarrier anymore, which sucks. But we know she's going to chump for us in the next turn, right? I think that was the plan. So we also don't have a shield. Anything shield for her to... Oh, we do have that. But we don't have anything else. Okay, so what are we going to do? I do think I want to play one way or another. I do think I want to do that. But I do want to see what the side schemes are because I don't remember what they were. Place 2 threat here for each obligation in place, so that would be a 3. I think I could deal with that. When the scheme is... Oh, I want that one. Oh, right. I remember that one. Yeah. I'm playing one way or another and bringing that out. I love that card. I love that card for one way or another. All right. Okay. So this is now out. It's got 2 threat on it. I draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Yes! That's a... Oh my god, I couldn't have got more lucky. Okay. Actually, does it matter? It absolutely does matter. All right. So many things are about to happen. We're going to flip to tiny form first. And we are going to remove 1 threat from here. I'm still stunned. I've been stunned the whole freaking game. All right, then we are going to attach Overwatch to it doesn't really matter. Then we are going to... Oh, that kind of sucks. I guess I can use Homeland Intervention because I don't have any shield cards out. Yeah, I'll do that. Going to use Homeland Intervention to pay for clear the area, remove 2 threat from this one, right? A couple things are going to happen now. It removed the last threat from... I'm going to do this in order. Remove the last threat from it, so I draw a card. Okay? Skilled Investigator. I disputed a side scheme. I draw another card. Damn it, those suck. This makes this remove 2 threat. So we get an encounter card, which actually means that kind of sucks. I don't think we wanted that as an encounter card, but we got it now anyway. Maybe that wasn't the right move. Because we know what this is. This is that big attack card, right? That's that big attack card. So, but I want this clear. We're doing it. I've already committed to it. My brain can only process so much information that I got to do it. Okay. Oh, right. Plus I wanted to play Turn the Tide. So I have to do it. Okay. So there's our encounter card. Now we are going to... Oh, I would love to get out my helmet. How am I going to get out my helmet? I don't need this anymore. I don't need government liaison. I don't need Overwatch. That could be my helmet, actually. All right, so let's use these 3 to pay for the helmet. Helmet is out now. After you change the giant form, heal 2 damage from your hero. Oh, shoot. Should I have done that first? No, I couldn't have done that first. All right, let's see. Now what's going to happen? I need to play Turn the Tide, right? I thwarted and removed all the threat from a scheme. So I'm using Turn the Tide, and I will play that against... I actually don't think it matters. Let's see. While you're in giant form, he gains Retaliate 1. Okay. So I'm going to do this against him right now. You're going to get 3 damage. Because you don't have Retaliate 1 right now. Now I'm going to... Got it. I'll exhaust all of them. So I have 3 damage to spend. 1 damage will be for you. 2 damage will be for you. Okay. Now I'm going to... That's cool. I think I'm going to do that, actually. Shoot, I can't do that. If I get lucky. All right, now I'm going to flip to giant form. Dealing 1 damage to you. Just get you out of the board. I was just thinking because I still had to deal with a tough. Okay, I turn the giant form, so I heal 2 damage. I will attack with Agent 13 to remove the tough. Oh, sorry. I had to use the resize. The resize is to turn to giant form. The resize was to turn to giant form because I turned to tiny form at the beginning of the turn. The resize was to turn to giant form. Giant form, I draw a card. Okay. Unfortunately, this doesn't help me the way that I wanted it to. I don't have a shield card. Actually, take that back. Don't take the tough off of him because I forgot that I had the global logistics, right? I'm going to exhaust Agent 13 to play the global logistics so that I can see what's going on in here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just going to discard the surveillance team. I don't want it. All right. So the boost card will be next, right? The boost card will be next. I could chump with Agent 13. Or if I play this, I can just take the 2 damage because it's only 2 damage and put a threat on there. What is this? When revealed, each player searches the encounter deck for a different obligation and reveals it. Yeah, I don't want to do that. This card gained villainy spinning when Kang is attacked. This is the temporal shield one. I think this will be fine to give to him, right? So I don't want him to scheme. Scheming sucks, and this card loses games all the time. So I'll put this out first so he doesn't get a boost. Then he can get this shield for the next turn. That'll be good. So I could like eat the damage on the first turn, right? He'll get this shield. The shield kind of sucks though. Let's see. Different obligation. I don't really want to do the obligation. On the second turn, she's going to chump block for me, which will take care of that. The villain and each minion engage with you attack you. Do I want to deal with that? Or do I want him to scheme? I've been controlling the threat really well. Maybe I can just have him scheme. It would be for 2. I mean, there is no threat in the main scheme, so I could kind of deal with... Oh, I didn't give him his new health, which is 20. Let's see. What do we want to do? I don't want to deal with the obligation. Maybe I defend? Let's see. I've been handling the threat pretty well. All right. I'll take the first attack Then he can scheme. Then she can chump it on the second turn. And then the villain and each minion engaged with you attack you. I guess I'll do that 2 turns from now. I'll switch back into giant form and defend, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll switch back into giant form and defend. All right, so we draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, haha. One way or another reminds me that I was supposed to put this back into the encounter deck because I want to keep playing this freaking card. Yeah, I love that card. That card is so amazing for one way or another. All right. All right, we've got our 4 cards. So let's figure this out. This is getting a threat. He's attacking, right? For, oh shoot, I forgot about that. I'll defend now. I didn't want to, but I will. So this is a 4. I think so. It should be a 5 total. Yep, 5 total. So I take 2 damage, and I'm stunned, but I'm already stunned. Here comes our 2 encounter cards. The first one is a minion with Quick Strike. I'll take it. Why is that there now? I don't remember seeing that card. Huh. I guess I messed up somehow. Oh well, I gotta deal with it. No, this goes here. 4. Okay. I'm taking 2 damage for that Quick Strike. Sometimes you mess up, you know? Whatever. Sometimes you mess up. Okay. So now what? That kind of changes a lot. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play one way or another. So let's look for my favorite side scheme. The one with the dinosaur. Okay, we got that. We draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. That sucked. This goes to 2. All right. So what could we do? We are going to... We have a minion that we have to deal with. We probably want to play Global Logistics again. Can I play the Giant Stomp somehow? No, because I'm stunned. So I can't play the Giant Stomp. What I could, oh, I think I'm going to do that actually. I might confuse him. Yeah, I think I'm going to confuse him so that I can change and heal. All right, let's do this. We are going to... We're going to not use the Giant Stomp because I'm stunned. I drew 3 cards. I got to take care of that. We're going to flip. We're going to change to Tiny, right, with that card. So I can still flip to Alter Ego, which I will. I draw a card first. After you change to this form, remove 1 threat from a scheme. I'm going to remove 1 threat from here, making it go to 3 because she's just going to take care of this. So she'll scheme for 1, she'll thwart for 2, getting this out of the game, shuffling it back into here. All right, so that's shuffled back in. This is a long game. I didn't realize how long the scenario was. All right, so we did that. Oh, we changed to tiny form, so we draw a card. Wasn't expecting him. All right, so now let's do this. We will use these 3, right? They're all individual attacks. 2 damage here. 1 damage to take off the stun. Oh, this came off from before. So that's done. So actually, I could flip into big form if I wanted to right now, but I don't want to. So we have that out still. I was going to play Ironheart. I will not be playing Ironheart. I want Nick Fury, but I also... Global Logistics is so hard to not play. All right, if I want Nick Fury, what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. The reason why I'm using those is because I want to... If I bring out Nick Fury, maybe I can... You know what? I actually am tempted to go back into giant form. Now that I've kind of cleared a lot of the things, let me rethink this. Oh, wait. Exhaust the card. I took the last side scheme out so I can draw a card for that. Oh, my God. All right. I have a lot of good stuff here. I don't think I can use that, though. I could stun him. Do I have the... I do have Giant Stomp. All right. Maybe I start making my push, actually. I'm stunned, though, which sucks. That actually truly does suck. Do I have anything that is like an attack? No. All right. So the Giant Stomp is useless because I'm stunned. So that doesn't help me at all. Oh, yeah, I could flip any way I wanted right now. But I don't think it makes any sense to flip into big form because it doesn't make any sense to flip into big form because I can't do anything because I'm stunned. So we will... Do I want to play Clear the Area? I don't think I can remove all the threat with it, so there's no point of playing that. So we will use Sky Destroyer, Clear the Area, Mockingbird, and Giant Stomp to pay for Nick Fury. We're going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Nick has 3 health. Now I'm going to... If you're in tiny form... All right, we'll use these... Shoot. We'll use the 2 geniuses. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I need 2 energies to use that. I apologize. We will use these 2 energies to confuse him. Okay. He is confused. Then we will Damn, I wanted to use global logistics. I think I still can and hold on to the pin particles. Because I don't think I could spend this somehow right now. I'm going to, I guess it's possible. I'm going to use this to pay for Ironheart. Draw a card. All right, then we will attack him for 1. Then we will use global logistics, exhaust Nick. Look at the top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So he's stunned. I'm gonna let me flip now, so I remember. I heal a damage. Okay, so the first card is going to be an encounter card because he's going to be confused. Place 2 threat here for each obligation in play. I don't want to do that. What is this? It's when attached character would be attached to your identity. When he would ready, I don't want to do that. After you use a basic hero power. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. All right. So the next one is an encounter card. We'll take this one. The following one will be like an attack. We'll take this one, right? And then we'll finally have Agent 13 block that one. Get her off the game. So this is our attack in 2 turns. Okay. That means this will be... one of these is going to be the encounter card in 2 turns. After you use a basic hero power, take 1 damage, discard. That kind of sucks. So we'll take this one. All right. It is now... we're done. All right. So we're going to draw up to 6. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I can deal with that. That got better as the hand went on. All right, so this is going to go to 3 because of the acceleration. He's confused. He does nothing. Here comes our encounter card attached to him. When he takes damage, prevent whatever, right? And then we take damage instead. You're gone. But now it's our turn. Okay. So he has 19 health left. And we're an hour and 15 minutes into this game. All right, so the first thing we should do is to choose, do we want to flip into when he is attacked? Okay, that's important to know. What does this do? As Wasp, deal 2 damage if I'm in Giant, or remove 2 threat if I'm in Tiny. Okay, so this would have me, I could heal if I'm in Giant form, which is solid, but I wish I could freaking attack. I can't attack in Giant form right now. I hate that. I could stun him, but we've already set up a defense for the next stun. So I don't want to mess that up. I could heal a lot, which is probably the best thing to do. All right, we're going to flip to Giant form. Shoot, this is a free 3 defense. I mean, 3 attack. Maybe we don't flip to Giant form. Let's flip to Tiny form. Right. And we're going to remove sorry, I'm thinking. we're going to remove... We'd have to get an encounter card anyway. We're going to remove 1 threat from here to bring this to 2. Shoot. So this is going to be an encounter card. Okay, crap. Hang on. Let's put this to 3 because that changes a couple things. I forgot that we're going to... This is going to end, right? My head hurts. Okay. So we can't... If we go to giant form, we can stun him. Which might be what we want to do now. Because I forgot what that was. This was supposed to be the attack. We were supposed to be defending with this, but now it's going to be the encounter. So I think we should probably just stun him. No, but getting these 2 allies... I think getting 2 allies out might be the better choice. Yeah. We're going to get 2 allies out. All right, so we are gonna go to tiny form. Remove 1 threat from here, bringing this to 2. We need to get 1 of these allies off the board because we need to make room for 2 more. So let's do this. Let's first... We will attack with Ironheart. This prevents all the damage. She takes the other damage, so she's dead. She was dead anyway because of the consequential. So make sure I play that right. Deal 1 damage to the attacker, which was Ironheart. Great. All right, so now we can... I changed to small form, so I need to draw a card. I don't think I did that. I don't think I did it. I'm pretty sure I didn't do it. So here's my card. Here comes our extra encounter card. Right? I need to shuffle this up. Sorry, I don't know if I drew another card. If I did, you can call me on that with the helmet. There's just a lot going on with this board right now. And it's been a very long game. All right, so drew the card. Got the encounter card. She's off the board. So now we can't flip because we're stunned anyway. I think I'm going to attack with him just to get the stun off this turn so I can use this freaking giant thingy. All right, so let's do this. We will... Yeah, we have room. We're going to use these 2 to bring out Wasp, okay? I'm in tiny form, so I draw a card. Then we are going to use these 2 to bring out Monica Chang. I'm in tiny form, so I draw a card. Okay. Now we need to give them some health. Oh, after she enters play, I get a copy of Surveillance Team. This gets shuffled up. That has 4 Snoop counters on it. It comes in the game with 3. Monica gives it an extra 1. So that's 4. You have 2 health. You need 3 health. All right. So now what? Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to attack with Ant-Man to get that off. Okay? That's finally off. Then I'm going to use a Snoop counter to make it to go to 3. We'll remove 1 from here. All right. We'll play Global Logistics, exhausting Agent 13. Looking at the top 4 cards. Okay, so the next card is going to be, he's going to attack next. Okay, we have Agent 13 who can chump. Or I could just take it. Do I want to just take it? He could scheme, right? Because he doesn't have a lot. There's not. I don't want to take a chance. When this character would ready, we discard it instead. I don't want that right now. So she can chump on the next one. Oh, I didn't do anything with you yet. You can chump on the next one. You will chump on the next one. And then what do I want my encounter to be? Discard a physical resource. That kind of sucks, but I think I'll take the scheme. And then this technically will be 2 obligations in a row if I made this the attack. Or I could hope to be able to stun him in a turn, but I don't want to roll the dice on that because maybe I can't. What do I have? I have Hive Mind and that one. I think we'll go this way. Monica Chang will block on the next turn. We'll let him scheme because we're controlling it fairly well and we have Wasp. Okay, so Monica Chang will... Oh, I forgot I had that. Monica Chang will defend on the next turn. What is it? Monica Chang is going to defend on the next turn. And then Agent 13, yeah. Monica Chang, Agent 13 in a row will defend. I got to remember that. All right. So we did that. Let's attack for 1. Let's attack for 2. Let's attack for 3. And we're done. All right. We're drawing up to 5. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll ready everything up. All right. So what's happening now? You're attacking. I'm blocking with... Oh, this is going to go to 3. I said I was going to block with Monica Chang. So she's dead. We get 2 encounter cards because I forgot about that one. What's the first one? Place 2 threat here for each obligation. 1 obligation. So this is 3. We're actually not worried about that at all. He's in a scheme for... Oh, I forgot this was going to be a boost. 2. So he's scheming for 4. So this goes to 7. Yay, now I'm worried. All right, it's my turn, though. I'm actually not worried. All right. So we are in Ant-Man form right now. And I think we can win the game. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to win this game. What is it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we're going to win this game. All right. So let's just win the game in dramatic fashion. Wasp will deal 2 damage. 1, 2. Then we will deal 3 damage with our ants. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. I forgot to do this on the Force Interrupt when he attacks me. It doesn't matter. We'll take the 3 damage. Monica was going to block it anyway, so that happened. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to flip to Giant Form. He will take a damage. And then I will... You know what? I'm just going to... I turn to Giant Form. I want my 2 health back. Okay? And then I will play 1, 3. I am in Giant Form. I deal 8 damage to him. And Kang has been defeated. He's gone. I do apologize that took an hour and a half to beat him. But we won. That was, there you go. That is a preview of Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania. You know, if you want, feel free to throw me some cash because, you know, you got an advanced screening of the movie. Surprise, surprise, Ant-Man 1, which will probably happen in the movie, right? Probably. But there you go. That actually was very, very fun. I've only played this fight once, but it was very fun. I really like this Ant-Man deck. It handled everything tremendously well. And the shield stuff that I was running is pretty impressive. I've never done it before, so I do recommend kind of looking into it. I liked it. It was really good. But as for Kang, yeah, that was really fun. So if you're thinking about picking him up, if you play 2 players, easy, I recommend picking him up. If you play with just by yourself, it was still fun, but it would have been cool to see how they separated in time. But aside from that, thanks everyone for watching.